Right, new day, new recording. Where were we? She doesn't mention anything. Oh yeah, that was it. We're being fucking stupid, aren't we? Hey, do you remember that time you bled from your eyes and tried to choke? You don't! Oh, okay, well I won't elaborate on it any further. Let's just forget about it, okay? Of course I can't forget about it. Something terrible happened to you. What if it happened again? It won't. How do you know? I just do. Stupid girl, I almost said it out loud, but stopped myself in time. You're not the only one who should be, calling... you shouldn't be calling her stupid, hang on. She is, don't get me wrong, in every sense of the word, fucking stupid. But I also have to take some of the credit here. Alright, but promise to tell me if anything happens, or if you notice something strange. Something strange? She stood there blankly and choked me, and before that she was bleeding from her eyes. I'd like to think I'd notice. Just her screaming, bleeding. I was like, sorry, did you want something? I've got a can of Coke in my hand. Did you want a sip? Fucking hell. Strange. Just in case that your attack wasn't natural. Oh, I see. She laughs suddenly. It's the same clear, girlish laughter that she always has. You know what? I'm going to say it. I'm not sure if I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. A big problem I feel with this is that none of the characters are likeable. From my perspective. Now, sometimes that works. You have that sitcom in the 80s called The Young Ones. Now, none of those characters are likeable, but they were funny. So you could kind of get around it. These aren't. They're just annoying. I mean, she just shows blind optimism, and every time you question anything she does, she gets angry. I've just bled from the eyes, choked. Nah, it'll be fine. You sure it won't happen again? Nah, I'm pretty sure, don't worry about it. You just, fucking nearly killed me, and I'm just supposed to be like, alright, I'll trust you. That makes no sense. And then you've got Gavin, who's sort of the smug twat. You've got the, Tobias, who's just the sort of angry Gertie. And, I don't want to have to get through 2/3 of the game just to see someone's nice spot. That defeats the point, so he's terrible. And then you've got Simon, who is, really boring. It's as simple as that. Granted, that's the point, right? He's supposed to be boring. He's a captain, but... You see the dilemma I first myself in? I think I find myself on Erin's path, but if it were possible, I'd be on no one's path. I'd happily do this as a neutral game. This game would be fine if I didn't have to love someone. Oh well. You really do sound like a knight when you say something like that. Oh, you're too kind. That is because I am one. Yeah, I know, it really suits you. That's right. Don't say silly things like that. Change the topic. Erin takes a deep breath. It looks like she feels a lot better now, and I am relieved. Well, I better go back. Mary must be worried. It wasn't being very nice back there. Yeah, you were silent. She fucking remembers as well, doesn't she? I bet you anything she remembers. She's just like, I don't remember, don't mention it, lol. Yes, you should apologise to her. Mary loves you very much. Yeah. What was that look about? Mary, your sister, loves you very much. Yeah. Awkward. Oh well. Alright, see you later, Lena. With a bit of luck, I will avoid said pleasure. She hurries back towards the inn. I just stay there and watch her go. It's probably best to leave the two of them alone for now. Lena! I realise something is wrong as I see Mary hurrying towards me the moment I reach town. What's wrong? Erin is gone. I can't find her anywhere. That's right. Don't question it. Don't say anything. Suspect nothing happened to her. And I'm sure it'll be fine. Are you sure she's not around somewhere? Yeah, I think she'd have checked her bed by now. What places does she normally like to stay in? Well, she's normally round the back. Should we go check there? Why didn't I think of that, going round the back? Oh, wow, she's there. It's not going to be that easy, is it? She was fine this morning. There was nothing strange. We spend the time like we normally do. But then I went out to the well. When I came back, she was gone and she still hasn't returned. She didn't say anything that made me think she would leave. But I think she went up to the mountains. Well, it's good we only noticed this the second time. What? Why? She told me she thinks she's been cursed. thinks she's been cursed. She thinks she has an inkling that something, I don't know, may be amiss. Let's see how much she remembers. She might not remember anything. She might just remember 2 or so seconds. Mary looks down and she says, "This cursed? What is this colour? What else did you think it could be, Lena?" I'll let Erin off with it. Sure, she might not remember a thing, but really? Oh yeah, again, like, it just goes on to what I was saying before. Oh yeah, it's normal that she bleeds out of her eyes and then tries to choke me to death. Oh, you say she's cursed? Ah, well now that you say it, I'm a knight. I am a knight. I deserve to be beheaded. Oh my lord. Why the mountains? Because that's where she is. Adelaide. Don't be silly. Why would she look for Adelaide? Doesn't she know what is going on? I involuntarily raised my voice. How does she expect me to look out for her when she heads straight into the lion's cave like that? My heart beats faster as I consider the danger she could be in. She does. Where is Simon? I don't know. He left even earlier than Erin did. I'd like to discuss this with him first, but looking for him takes too long. I have to go up there and get back Erin before something happens. Oh god, I'm going to go up there without support. And then I've got to face 2 dead people. The chances of me ever surviving this are quite slim. Why does she suddenly act like this? I think she was smarter than that. Yes, I have to go up there. I promised myself I would look after her. Something stupid like this can't get in the way of that. Are you going up there? Yes. I'll go with you. For what? To look stern and sad as I die? What? You have no skills. You could bake bread and dance and do all those things. Hang on. Again, we jump with the gun. She might have a good idea. Her eyes are filled with determination as she says this. No, you stay here. I will be much faster on my own, and Erin would just get mad if something happened to you because I let you tag along. I smile encouragingly in an attempt to reassure her. You know your sister who is bleeding from the eyes and nearly tried to choke me last night? Yeah, don't worry. A smile will help her get over that. I'm not going to stop mentioning that. I'm not going to stop mentioning that she bled from the eyes, tried to choke me, looked blankly around everywhere without saying a word for hours, seemingly. And we just stood there and went, yep, that's fine. Must be normal, I imagine. Just an off day. Yeah, she must be on her period or something. Yeah, don't worry. It's same thing. We don't question it. Oh, Christ. Don't worry. At least this is something I can do something about. She hesitates for a moment and then smiles. Yes, please do. Oh, so a smile did put her off. Okay then. I quickly depart, leaving the town behind and heading towards the mountain trail. Erin, that stupid girl. She just has to stay in her inn, smile at the customers, just keep making your improvised dishes and complain when there are no one to eat them. Don't scare your sister like this. Did I just tell her to keep being a good stereotypical woman? Is that where the game just went? I have to find her. As I enter the rocky area leading higher up, I could feel like hot air washing over me. This place has changed. Again. Christ. If this place goes through another change, we're going to have to get Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen up on our way here, just to, again, make it unrecognizable. Oh, this place looks terrible. Don't worry, we'll put a lamp there. Christ. The wind is still completely still, as if time itself stopped. Oh, there's no wind. Oh, it's just a sunny day, Lena. You're a knight, for fuck's sake. The further I go up, it more seems like time died along with the rest of the mountain, making my surroundings seem unfamiliar and colourless all around. In spite of being summer, the few bushes on the trail are nothing but twisted, dark branches, and the patches of green have turned yellow and dry. In spite of it being summer? What, you mean, don't plants... I don't know a lot about botany, but don't those things normally happen in spring? Like plants turn green and then In summer, everything gets a bit shit, and then in autumn, everything just dies completely. Wasn't that a thing? No, whatever. Take it easy, Lena. You're letting it influence you too much. Like, it's just the local plants which have died, and I'm being like... I shake my head and continue upwards, trying to ignore the unpleasant feeling in the air. It's not hard to guess where it comes from. I remember noticing it the first time I saw the broken heart. This is the corrupted energy... Not how you spell corrupted. Corrupted energy that turned Adelaide into what she is now. Even if I tried to draw powers from the rose, I wouldn't be able to pick up Erin's presence in this. That would only work on extraordinary beings like Adelaide or Erin in the first place. I stop for a moment and listen. Where the fuck is Erin? Just out of interest. Someone's killing the mountain, and he's just like, don't sweat it. Yo, yo, yo. Like, whatever. Erin! I call out her name, but everything is silent. Yeah, that's right. Just... You're in a mountain rage. Let your voice echo around everywhere to alert people to your presence. What a wonderful idea. Where did I go from here? I try to calm down my breathing and look around. After seeing the state of this place, I feel even worse about leaving her alone up here. I have to find her fast. Where did she go? I set off again, choosing a new direction on a whim, running fast with sharpened senses, ready to draw my sword whenever necessary. Since my sense of time is fuzzy here, I don't know how long I've searched now. There are no signs of Erin. Of course, looking for her up here without a clue is like looking for a needle in a haystack. This is when I notice something strange ahead. Oh, it's glad we jumped in at this moment. I proceed forwards, rounding another corner before I can see it clearly. What the fuck is that? It is like a huge part of the mountain wall itself protrudes out through the path, blocking part of it, but the shape looks unnatural. And I can tell you right away that this is not something that was meant to be there. Well done! Personally, if I was going up there, I'd have just gone, yeah, I'm sure that happened naturally. Lena, though, right on the case. She's like, oh, that's a dragon head. I can tell you that's not supposed to be there. Even though the shape has been obfuscated by the rough surface of the rock, it does look like something I've seen before. A huge body that looks like it is part of the mountain by now. A long, majestic neck that cranes above. That dragon! Is this the beast that attacked us in the woods? I look up at the rough shape while doubting my own eyes. I reach out and touch the cold, lifeless surface. But it can't be. I can't believe anything could have done that to the great beast. See, this is the point, Lena, where you see something which easily killed your whole party at the beginning of the game. You haven't got stronger, you've only gotten weaker because of your wounds, right? Something has stood there and gone fucking magico petrificatis. Stoned it, well, I say stoned it, made it into stone, and you're like, huh. Oh, well, I'll go on anyway. Any sane person would touch it and go like, I'll be turning around now. I'll just say the path was blocked. Like, I'll come back here in numbers. This does not seem like a good idea. The thought of the dragon once again reminds me of my goal of finding Erin. How? What? Yeah. And I turn away from the great cliff. With one last glance back at this strange sight, I set off once again. We've already been past this place, haven't we? The sun is setting behind the peaks of the mountain, filling the place with long shadows. It just makes this place seem even more eerie and hostile. Alright, well at least now we know that time's moving. I stop one more time to reevaluate my direction, and a strange sensation hits me. Even though it is just for a moment, I recognise this presence from earlier. It makes me spin around and takes a few another steps upwards. And there, finally, I see her. Erin! She's standing. She's standing with her back towards me, looking up, and when I call out her name, she only turns around to face me. Lena? Are we going to really have to ask whether that is her or not? Are we really going to have to ask whether that's her or not? Are we going to sit here and just go, I can save you and be your hero, and then like get all surprised when something weird happens?